Well, hi everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here. A new dense fog advisory just issued just before I started recording this. Northeast Nebraska dense fog advisory till 9 a.m. The dense fog, there's actually some right in here. O'Neill, Ord, places like that. We've had some dense fog this morning. So it should be gone by mid-morning, but for the next couple of hours, some areas of dense fog. Wouldn't be surprised to see other counties kind of added to this here, even after this recording is done. An air quality alert out west. Smoky conditions. There are new wildfires in eastern Wyoming that developed yesterday. There's been one ongoing the last couple of days in northern Colorado, plus all the smoke way out west in the western U.S., and that's been pushing eastward here. So an air quality alert, it's actually only in place for this morning for some of our western counties. It goes until tomorrow or later tonight out here in far west portions of Nebraska. Well, otherwise, we've got a cold front, kind of roughly draw it in right about here, and that's going to slowly trudge east today. With that front, there are some extra clouds and some showers and storms this morning. Right now, as of the time of this recording, they're just southwest of North Platte. But those areas are going to see some showers and mainly weaker thunderstorms this morning and early this afternoon. But as we get further into the afternoon, the severe weather threat will start to ramp up. Humidity is going to climb again today. It's going to be hotter in southern and southeastern areas. Cooler, drier air off towards the northwest behind that front's going to fill in here later on today and into this evening. But again, mid to late afternoon, stronger thunderstorms firing up. Severe weather is going to be a possibility. This will continue into the evening hours. Then as we get later into the night here by about midnight or so, other than maybe far southeast Nebraska, most of us are done with the storms. They'll clear on out. Tomorrow looks much quieter. Northerly winds will draw in some drier air. It's still going to be very warm tomorrow, but the air won't be as humid for your Thursday. And in fact, for the rest of the week, the dew points shouldn't be quite so uncomfortable. The Storm Prediction Center does have the threat of severe storms over central and eastern areas. A marginal risk in green, mainly along and east of Highway 83. Better chance in the slight risk area near Highway 281 and eastward. And then an enhanced risk over far eastern Nebraska. Biggest threats, large hail, maybe some hail over golf ball size right in here. Damaging wind gusts will be a possibility, especially in eastern Nebraska. Wind gusts over 70 miles per hour are possible. Low end chance of an isolated tornado over eastern Nebraska, but wind and hail is going to be the biggest threats. Another day with an excessive heat warning over southeast Nebraska. This afternoon and early this evening, heat index values 105 to 110. A heat advisory right in here for this afternoon and early this evening. Heat index values 100 to 105 this afternoon. Some relief to the northwest, as you'll see here. Our future heat index products showing still very high heat index values in the southeast. A lot of relief off towards the west and northwest behind that cold front. Highs today, mid to upper 80s up north, 90s for the rest of us, including upper 90s in northern Kansas. Lows tonight, tomorrow morning, much cooler, 60s, even some upper 50s. Highs tomorrow, still in the upper 80s and low to mid 90s. It's still pretty toasty, but the humidity should come down a little bit. Lows tomorrow night, low to mid 60s. That's not bad. And then looking ahead to Friday, upper 80s and low to mid 90s again for highs. And again, the humidity, the dew points will be mostly in the 60s, which isn't too bad. Not as bad as those 70-degree dew points we were seeing yesterday. Looking at the long-range forecast, well, humid today, chance of rain and thunderstorms this afternoon, early this evening. Then mainly dry for the rest of the week through the weekend. Warming up a little bit on Monday, and then a big cool down coming starting on Tuesday. Chance of rain and thunderstorms returns, and look what's coming beyond Tuesday. We could see 70s by next Thursday and Friday. We could be really seeing a huge shot of cool air down the road. North Platte, you're going to be pretty toasty still, not terribly humid, but still highs in the mid 90s for the most part. And as we look down the road, 80s return Tuesday. And we could see some much cooler air beyond that. I need to adjust this graphic because it isn't even a go for the 70s there, but you can see the 70s coming, the numbers at least there as we get towards next Thursday and Friday. The Climate Prediction Center is now outlooking us with below average temperatures as we get in that long range part of the forecast. A big shot of cool Canadian air is going to dive southward, and it could also mean a return of above average precipitation for our area. That'll be nice to see as well. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning. I'll see you all again on Thursday with all the latest. Take care and God bless. Bye.